to Sports Matters TV, bringing you exclusive interviews, plus the latest in boxing, MMA, football, wrestling, GAA, darts and snooker. We cover it all. Now, here's your host, Jerry Coughlan.
Okay, so welcome to Sports Matters with me, Jerry Coughlan. Yet again, it's been a massive start to 2017. It doesn't really get bigger than this. First of all, the belts with us. Micky, how's things with you, my man?
Not too bad, Jerry.
Good stuff. Now, you're always busy, always active.
Yeah.
How's things with you the last couple of weeks? Tip it away?
Yeah, since I won the title there now in October, I got the ball rolling again. Started training again. Not every day, but kind of 4 days a week. Do the weights, well, you know. Just keep the tools sharp, I suppose.
Definitely.
Yeah, the gym closed down there in the new year.
Yeah, I was good to hear that, because I know Killian put in a lot of work there as well. Like, you know. Yeah,
credit to Killian now. Like, I'd be lost without him. We good 6 years down. I suppose we got the title in the end. You know, it was sad. Sad that it shut down. He put a lot of work into us all. It didn't work out in the end, but hats off to him. And I'm up with Andy Corker, you know.
Yeah.
In Cork Tides in Donnybrook up the road, and yeah, he's good up there. He trains intense, you know. I was with him now this morning. He doesn't mess around, but a change is good too, you know. So
definitely.
I'm looking forward to progressing with him as well, and the lads are very welcoming down there, you know, and everything so.
Definitely, especially with that nice belt.
I keep it clean.
Good stuff. And of course, we know how hard it is. It's one of the toughest sports in the world, if not the toughest. Tell us about the grind. What age did you start at?
I kind of got into it late enough. I say 17. I boxed for a year before that. I had an exhibition. That was it. But when we opened first, when Killian opened, it was kind of a fitness centre, you know, more than anything.
Yeah.
And there was a couple of us there, you know, eager to fight. Then all of a sudden, we started fighting, and then I suppose I'm fighting the last 5 years, you know.
Yeah.
So I'm involved in sport 5 years.
Definitely.
So, yeah.
You've got some record.
What is it? 12 fights, 11 wins and a draw. So credit to Killian again, you know. But I know all the lads out in Cargline, listen, we train hard, and what you put in, you get out. I put in the effort, you know, and I truly believe that, you know, the fight is won, before you hop into the ring, you know.
Definitely. And tell everyone about the training, because you've been to Thailand first of all. What was it like? Different altogether, different game.
Thailand was brilliant. I loved it. Just the training alone. It's just more intense, you know.
Yeah.
The Thais, it's not like here, you know, you've no rest over there. If you take a rest, they're hitting you with the pad, you know. And you're told what to do, you know. And obviously, I think if you're taking the sport serious, Thailand is a must, you know.
Yeah.
So I enjoyed it, and I'm looking forward to going again. And
it's very rare. The train is 3-4 times a day. It's probably even more than that. You wouldn't be surprised. They're probably going at least more than 10 hours a day, probably easy. Yeah,
the Thais, they're a different breed. You know, we train to the gym I went to. We train twice a day, and it's 2 proper sessions a day. You know, you're up at 6 in the morning. You have your breakfast. You're going down then for 8:15 or something. You go jogging on a big mountain jog. It's 11 kilometers or something. You go back. You're training. You're on the bags. You go home. Then you're sleeping. Yeah. You're back at 4:30 in the evening. You're training again. You know, and you're jogging the roads, sparring. There's no rest. So it's literally eat, sleep, train. It's full on, you know.
That jog alone is probably a week's training for a man.
It is.
You know what I mean, in Ireland, you know. It's crazy.
Yeah, credit to them. A lot of the Thai trainers too, they juggle full time. They juggle jobs as well, you know. So they're training us twice a day, and they're
juggling
working as well.
We think we have a heart sometimes, and you go out there and you look at these fellas, and they probably have 2-3 hours sleep a day, and they're constantly on the go.
It's insane.
It's a good way to be. And of course, what kind of fighters do you look up to? Because, you know, we've seen in Cork that they like to stand show all these lads come in. I told you the story about Bucco. But like, what guys would you look up to? Like, there's a lot of European fighters as well that are massive.
There is, outside Thailand, I suppose, over the water, you'd say Jordan Watson, Liam Harrison. Yeah. There are guys, I watch a lot of them. I like their style, you know.
Watson, he fought for Bellator kickboxing there not so long ago.
He did recently,
yeah, looked good.
He was unlucky, but Jordan Watson, I like him. I like his style, you know. He's a big kicker like myself. Yeah. Over in Thailand, then you could say, you know, Porn San, he's an aggressive fighter. Pecorn, you know. Yeah. They're, I try to watch. I try to watch fighters that are similar to me, like, you know. Yeah. The way I like to fight is aggressive, like, so. Toby Smith's another fella. He's in Australia who I hope to tie in with.
Good stuff.
He's in the pit in Perth, so he's I look forward to that as well, you know.
Good stuff. And we know you're going to go back to Thailand, and of course there's talks Australia as well to train and, you know, possibly fight. What's the key goals out there? Like, you want to get a few fights in, obviously, and do well, make a name up there.
Yeah, big time. So I'm set to go again in March, and we're gonna go over. I think I'm gonna fight a couple of weeks in. So I'm training. No, I'm not in camp, but I suppose in another couple of weeks' time I'll start training for a fight. Let's say again, you know, twice a day kind of thing. So go over there. Hopefully fight a couple of times. You know, we're going for 3 months, so
long time. Great experience.
That's it. And from there, then we're going into Australia. I'm going to tie in with Toby Smith's gym. Yeah. It's actually his dad. It's Blair Smith. They are in Perth, so I look forward to training with them as well. And there's a fight in June then in is it the 17th of June, I think. And that's in Perth, just outside Perth. Yeah. So there's no matches made or anything yet, but
you're aiming for that.
That's the goal at the end of the line, I suppose. Yeah.
Definitely, and you're putting a lot of hard work, so it's going to pay off, no doubt. Like, we have to talk about this belt. Yeah. Tell us that night, because, you know, it's stuff dreams are made of, basically, you know. You've worked hard, put in all the graft, the history with the gym, Killian, all the hard work, the years. Like, what does it mean to you? And of course, tell us about that night.
I suppose that's what, like, when I started training day one, I always said, I'm not sure who had the belt at the time. I think it was Paul Budden. Yeah. I always said, like, I love that belt. Like, first of all, they just look unbelievable. But Irish champion, Joe, it sounds nice. Yeah. And I always made that. I didn't really tell much people, but I made it my goal, you know. Yeah. So all you could do was beat what's in front of you, and I done that. So I knew the fight was coming, and it could have came any time in the last year, you know, because I suppose my fights spoke for themselves, like. But and then eventually I got the call. Killian got onto me. Owen Mack, solid competitor. I'm friends with him as well, you know. Yeah, yeah. But the fight itself was it was a good fight. Like, Owen Mack's as tough as nails. Everyone knows.
I remember the fight well as well. It's great fight.
It was, yeah. It was a good fight. Yeah, he came at me, like, you know, but Owen Mack, hats off to him as well. Like, Joe, he keeps busy as well. Yeah. I caught him in the liver kick, which probably would have stopped nearly anyone, like, you know. Yeah, yeah. So I caught him in the right spot, like. But and then I ran on top of the ropes. You know, I couldn't believe it, like, but it was just ecstatic, like, it was unbelievable. Great feeling.
Great atmosphere as well. Great atmosphere. And we have to speak about your mum, because we know she's your biggest fan. And of course, like, what does she mean to you? Because obviously, you know, #1 fan. She's kept an idea and made sure you reach the top as well. So we have to bring her up as well.
Yeah, without a doubt. I work full time, like, as well, so, like, it sounds funny now, but even just, like, she has my meals on the dot, like. Yeah. And I look after my body when I'm in camp.
Yeah, you can see it as well, though. Like, you're in great nick, like, you know what I mean.
But for 8 or 9 weeks before a fight, I do it by the book, you know. Yeah. But I'd be lost without her, literally, like, because like, I come home from work, I have that hour, you know. Yeah, yeah. And the meal's there, it's ready. Yeah. I eat it. I get to rest. Without her, I'm running late. Yeah, yeah. I'm full up. I'm just after eating. I go to training and getting sick. You know.
Yeah.
You need all these things. It's the little
Prep
things
is
that come.
essential, yeah.
Prep is essential. Like, so she's on the ball. Like, so credit to her. Like, you know.
So we have to give that a mention. It has to be done. And of course, last of all, like we know you have so many goals. Obviously, Thailand, Australia. You're traveling. You know, you're learning so much, making new contacts, new friends. You know, working with the best fighters in the world. Obviously, that world title. That's the aim as well.
Without a doubt, you have to aim big. I think, like at the start, it was an Irish title, and I got there, and it's just after making me more hungry now.
Yeah.
So I suppose within the year, I get as much experience in Thailand as I can. That's going to stand to me. You know, as I'm going to keep busy, I'll come back. I'm going to defend that title, and then hopefully look on to the European stage. You know.
Yeah.
You have to aim big, I think, and
Of course.
make Thailand a regular trip as well, you know, because that's the birthplace if you're taking it serious. Like,
Yeah. That is the place,
Yeah.
and it's a beautiful country as well. I've
so,
heard. Our cameraman Philly's been there, and he said it was an awesome place.
yeah,
as well.
we had a good stint in it in 2015. Yeah, I look forward to going again now, you know. So,
Micky, we're looking forward to
Yeah.
everything, especially the defence of this title, but of course going on to winning the European titles and then the world titles as well. You can do it, there's no doubt about that, and we really appreciate the time.
100%.
Thanks,
Cheers, Johnny.
appreciate it.
Go
Thanks,
man.
lads.
Check out all the latest interviews with Jerry and the Stairs weekly on Sports Matters.